foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself. Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, surgeon of some caliber and renown. You're mistaken.
You are correct.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain.
Alright, so who I need to go talk to?
Dr. Reed.
Oh, I gotta go talk to old dude.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London.
I think I gotta talk to old dude in his office right here.
That word again.
Yeah.
From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Man, sir, are we there yet?
You are right.
Oh, I'm talking.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
It's not a damn book.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy.
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served in the country. He'll be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have a surgeon of his talent. He's one so experienced in blood transfusion.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Here at Pembroke, not what we have. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship didn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after lunch. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming. Mr. Hampton needs you right now. It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Hey, Kyle.
Come on, you bastard!
Once you get to this old dude's office, there is a couple notes that you can grab.
Stop your staring and get me to ask you who you are. I don't mind to let you bleed out. Good luck then, sir. Alright, sorry. Spilling out on the street, kneecapping and all. Very nasty. Take my word, I wasn't. I am a doctor.
Alright, so I gotta go outside and talk to the other nurse. No, I just got past the office little part now. I gotta come out here and talk to old girl to do like some type of supply runs or something like that.
Dance with you the dance of life and death. In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fuck me. Fuck you. Kill you. Kill you. To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a device. It's locked, all right.
He said, "Forget you, Vincent. I'm still waiting on my present, boy." Nigga gay.
We not worried about you, bro. They just got me the best Tuna, get big on him, son. Oh yeah, you gonna punch Taylor boyfriend down when you catch him. Oh yeah, he in there getting big. If I catch my girl, she my new girl. Hey, say you ain't even. Say, bro, let me see. What you gonna do? Hey, watch back.
I'm talking to the girl now, Cal. Cal.
This nigga dumb.
I'm in the front talking.
Now what are we talking about?
It's locked.
Always be like, fuck out of here.
You know this is not okay. Collect your money and release your car. Hey, so is now a good time to talk? Not really.
How you don't drive, you don't use no pretty hands.
I use my elbows.
I'm Dr. Reed. Always
Is this
a
your
pleasure to meet
son?
a colleague, sir. Especially
You
those
guys
who are
are
supposedly
so
dead.
alike.
A colleague.
Real cute.
Are you a
It's so
doctor?
hard to find a
Not
man who's
anymore,
good with
sir.
kids.
I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now,
What y'all
I'm
up
just
to
Mr.
tonight?
Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this mall. What do you
Going
mean?
to Finnegan's tonight. You should come with us. Ernest, coming too.
Tuna, one game. Man, we just made it to the gym. Say, get big on him.
Yeah, there's a deal, Bernice. You should set a good example for the
Say,
team.
bro, let me see. What you gonna do? Hey, watch back. Should we finna turn?
Man.
Stay right here. I don't believe it. I don't believe this, bro. Don't tell it. You got me on pause. What you doing? Why we can't hear her? Man, that's her. She got me on pause.
Oh!
Why we gonna put you on the floor? Oh! You heard her voice? Hold on. I say she killing you. Yeah. I say.
Oh my head is on me now.
Yeah, it sound like you dealing with some pressure over there.
There was a pressure over there.
Tell it. Yeah, what you doing? What you doing? I say, look, you on the vlog, you heard me? This is what I want to know right now. Do you like him? Say, look, this is what we want to know. When is the vlog gonna meet you? It must be this week. Hey, whoa. Hey, you gotta quit your child. I say, what she mean? What she mean, baby? No, she told that nigga baby. Like she baby. I say, nah, coming from a female, what you think she what that is? What you mean? She said maybe. She said maybe. Oh, you gotta say yeah. So you said maybe. We need a yes or no. We need a yes or no. Is you gonna come see this man? Yeah.
All right, then. Mission complete.
With your license to work? No, sir. It is just that I want to be precise. I run a little boring of one of the females a day. But I used to
Man,
be
you gay. This nigga dumb.
Are you afraid of uneasy
Oh, bam, I'll fuck you up, nigga. Man, move, nigga.
What y'all doing up here? What is you doing, bro? Wait, what y'all holding hands? Wait, say, what the hell y'all up here doing? Nothing. Nothing. Say, bro, what's going on, bro? They was trying to get cheated on except for me. I say, no, I need to know what's going on.
Nah, dumb.
Barrel, come on, bro. Man, you gotta win this weekend. You can't be cheating with us. That's Shakari's girlfriend. We was talking about her Shakari relationship like I was playing. Come on, man. Ain't nobody. It's always the girls, the black ones, trying to take somebody's boyfriend. That's what I'm talking about, man. I say you wrong for that. You wrong for that. Knowing that's your friend up here. Right. What's the word? You gotta cheat in the smooth fashion. Right. Is you tell him it's okay to cheat? Yeah. We gotta tell Shakari he don't know he in the house. Man, where he at? Let's go find Shakari, bro. Come on, bro. Check this out, man. Hey, say what the... Shut up. Hey, they just got Tony in his room and bound with the door lock. No! You cheat. Bad boy. Hey, say... Wait.
They fighting.
Hey, say, man. Hey, real talk. Man, let's get serious. Hey, say, look. How you feel about this? Hey, say, hey, calm down, bro. You don't like when niggas talk to Maya, though. Wait, Maya, what you mean? Maya, you be talking? I do not talk to no Shakari. I never said I talk to you. I just said you don't like when niggas talk to you. You gotta control your girl, then. If you're not in control, you shouldn't be able to do that. Oh! Hey, say, look.
That nigga dumb, bro. You ain't had to do all that, son.
I say that boy just got his heart broke, man. Like Jay, they break that boy heart in the man. Let's go in the back. Let's talk about this. What it is, man? Oh, man, turn it down, man. You know,
God, nigga dumb. Good.
Hey, so you want to live other sister? Yeah, I like to live other sister. She say she like you. She say she like him. I think God maybe could be with her. Real talk. God like you, bro. Like real Come on, y'all. Come on, yeah. Yes, it is a bed. It's a futon. Hey, say, boy, you know how much you paid for this mattress, right? 300.
300.
Hey, why Jay been trying to have an attitude lately? He spent $1 million in this bed. Hey, y'all been serious. Hey, you notice Jay attitude lately? Like, every time I hate you, boy, hey, oh, talking for the streets already. Hey, how's she for the street? First she was for Tate, now she for Jakari. Then she was just in the room with Bell. Wait, hold up. So first she was for Tate, now she for Jakari, and now she was... Wait, she never even went out with Tate. Dude, Bell said she was talking to her about a relationship. How? Hey, so talk to me about her and Jakari relationship. How this man gonna cheat and he got a wedding this weekend? What type of... Hey, tell him about your wedding coming up, bro. Ain't coming, bro. Yeah! I say...
Yeah, nigga, I'm on that shit, nigga, cool.
Here comes the tale.
You did better being on the phone too, man. Hey, hold up. Do that again.
He's stupid.
I say look, that's if it ain't long as he never hit that light, but
I only know good people. With the quarantine, it's not always easy to
What happened?
Some people sell, some others buy. I like to tell.
You ever talk to your girl every time? You ever talk to your girl? Cause you don't even telling me. My damn sister-in-law.
She moved back with her boy, with her baby daddy and her grandma.
Quan, you letting that shit happen? You really letting that shit happen?
Tell me.
That supposed to be your girl, Quan. You can't be doing that.
She said that it was bad. She had an argument with her mama.
She better get a. Well, y'all better find y'all own place then. Shit. Get away from y'all parents. Like I'm about to do shit. You know, I'm gonna get away
Got
from
her
her.
own place, but I don't know. She really.
Like I'm finna do this shit. You know, I'm gonna get away from her.
His phone is.
No, I do like to stay in the house, but
big.
I gotta deal with argument and stuff.
She argued with her mama. Like, she want me to meet her mama, but she's not texted her and asked her how bad was it. She haven't responded.
No, she wasn't meet her mom. Oh.
No, she was with her. She was staying at her mom's house. You know what I'm saying? When her car was acting up and stuff like that.
Oh. Okay, now where am I supposed to go now? I'm trying to find this person, and I'm looking. Who's in here? Nobody.
I cannot enter.
Damn, man. Everything locked, man.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate.
What the
If
hell?
they were to find somebody.
This game's so fun, though. But how do I get through here? Got people over here, man. I gotta go around or something. Yep.
It's locked.
Always locked.
Pretty Buffeto is in the gym bar.
Doing exercise. Oh, damn, nigga scared me. But come here, boy.
Bro, dude got a bug on his head, bro, while he talking to the people, bro.
Bug.
I'm watching Kyle live right now. Let's see what part he's on.
Me, I'm looking for something. I'm trying to talk to these people too.
Alright, so let me see where I gotta go. So I have to go.
Little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
Is it her?
I apologize, nurse.
I gotta turn my phone.
I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern.
Let's just say he's going to bed.
Thank
I ain't saying I'm going to bed. I said I'm watching a movie and playing my game. That's what I said.
Dr. Swansea
No, that's not what you said.
Yeah, I was. But not right now. I'm eating my food shot I just ate.
Thank you. Nurse Craig, isn't it?
Keep quiet. Shut up, Kyle.
Crane, Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr.
You know what?
Your office has been prepared.
How about you go tell your girlfriend, Kyle? About that? What about you go tell your girlfriend, Kyle? Huh? With your fiance? Huh? About that, Kyle? And tell her what you doing on VU.
Well, you accepted the job. I thought you would have known
Alright
about
then.
it, lawyer.
Alright then, boy.
Apologies, I've
I'll
only
see
just
your best
met him
friend,
the once.
Kyle.
This is sudden. I've only
His
just
fiancé.
returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most
Yo,
compassionate
Kyle,
physician.
you know I'm his girlfriend, the one who's talking to you over the
It's
headphones.
right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do.
Yeah, I was telling your best
You'll get to
friend.
know him soon.
Kyle, I know who I'm talking. I already told him about you.
Bring
So.
the watch. Like, bring the wallet.
Oh, Quan know you about you too, so I told everything. So he.
Wait, I brought.
And
This-
Mr. Hampton, the patient.
Wait, how you give the watch to her, man?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Kyle, Quan, where you at, man? I'm not the
Not the
part.
watch.
I'm
Wait, did I sell that?
trying to see where I'm supposed to go, bruh. Let's see where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to walk in here or what? Gotta go somewhere.
I gotta
Oh,
give
now I'm in here. Now I'm in here. Now I'm in here. I can talk to people now. She
Okay,
back.
so I gotta talk to old dude that's in this room.
Oh man, people's in the fucking behind the damn window. That's where all those go to.
Call me after your game, okay?
Oh, you can't talk when I'm playing the game at the same time.
Just call me after you play
I'm not.
your game.
I don't. Nope. You stay in the phone.
Dr. Swansea is right.
I start that.
This
Stay in the
place
room.
is perfect to conduct my research.
Yeah.
You can watch TV and talk to me at the same time.
Alright, if I fall asleep, don't say nothing.
I'll be cool. Okay. If you follow me, I'm good with it.
Okay.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be...
Oh, I gotta talk to these doctors. Really? That's what I gotta do.
Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are...
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Please could you tell me something about this?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments and I'm convinced it's the future.
I based
Like, Cal, you at that crafting part?
He helped me perfect my method.
Cal.
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories at first approach. My
I think
process
Kyle's in that
is
part.
purely
Cal.
experimental and unsuccessful.
Yo,
You're
Kyle.
cautious and methodical. You may remain...
Yo, Kyle.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon.
I'm not gonna play
against
Need
the
for
ravages
Speed.
of this epidemic.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
Okay,
It's
talk to
always a
again.
pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic
Bro, that go by fast. It's already Thursday. About to be Thursday and stuff.
but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
All right, sir.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. With your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious
I'm convinced that this epidemic...
So I gotta talk all this damn doctor.
You gotta get different ideas and hints from each other so you can go talk to a bunch of people.
True. Last summer, during
The game will notify you when you got a hint
joke with Milton,
or you have some type of idea or something.
I'm not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything?
I talked to everybody.
In this building.
I got a few hints. I got a few hints that's leading to old dude that's outside, and that doctor that doesn't like me.
Oh no, Dr. Reed. That'd be He went.
Oh, you talking about the woman who wearing the dress and all that?
And all he would dare to refuse the products.
She's like, that lady don't like me
Back to
either.
hospital.
Well, give me the address, so I may pass.
I gotta find Hawkins. She should be. Let me talk to him.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
This personal involvement could also
No dip.
a lack
What?
of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon...
Fuck your dip, you nigga. If I come smack you in your head.
A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
Well, I'm gonna let my baby go to sleep. She's asleep right now.
Human beings with desires, hopes, and
Shut up,
fears.
Kyle.
Not some biological machine comprised of blood.
Shut up, Kyle.
and flesh.
Hey, babe, I'm gonna let you go to sleep. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. My arm hurt. Bro, Kyle hurt my arm. Oh, damn!
Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was
I'm gonna hurt you. What that?
Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury.
Okay.
He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father. Ashamed to put his children at risk because of his own.
You don't like me? What you say, boy? Don't you shut up. Boy, who you talk to like that?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Hey, don't call my girl crazy, nigga. I'll smack you. What you do?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed, yes, I've been informed about your arrival.
I knew know what I need to do because I go tell your fiance what you were doing. So don't tell me, you know, my business, right, nigga?
You in some way, Dr. Ackroyd.
Let us just say...
Yeah, no, it's my business. And I'm gonna tell her what you did. Yo, I'm telling you, you hurt my goddamn boy, you hurt my sister-in-law feelings. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up, boy.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that
I'm hearing things right now.
is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs
I heard that.
surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure.
Oh my gosh.
But my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And are you not afraid that your rival...
I know you're not afraid, Sonny.
Rivalry?
What's wrong with his phone?
I guess you could call it that.
Kyle broke his
I'm
life.
a bit childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not
That's the same doctor.
to test an unproven procedure.
I really hope you're right about this, Dr. Ackroyd.
Yeah, he better be right, man. I'm trying to look for somebody. I'm trying to kill this motherfucker who turned me to a vampire.
The man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reed. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
Whew.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness. Exactly what?
People who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and we're here to protect our patients.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please
Check on your dumb ass. You talk to somebody else.
Has
Who
imposed your
fucking in my life right now?
without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before.
Okay, can we stop talking, man? Nigga, talk to my man. I'm trying to find somebody. Nigga, talk to my man. Some of them not telling the truth.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Doctor. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
You are going to change your tone with me, my dear colleague, and very quickly.
I don't think so. Perhaps you think yourself.
Oh, you getting smart with me, son? You want me to bite you in your neck too, boy? This boy getting smart with me, son.
The way I want.
Okay, now I'm about to kill him.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
What?
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon, and it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative, it is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. Thank you for your time. We'll talk later. Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. It's locked, all right.
Thank you.
I swear. Gotta count for every game.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position.
Alright.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Always. Always.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an
icebox?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goodbye,
That's some nice information you giving me, brother.
It's locked.
Damn, man.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it?
Oh, now who else I gotta talk to now?
Alright, Mr. Hampton, thank you, brother.
Fear and exhaustion make me say awful things to you.
On my way to another clue.
A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor.
Alright, so now I gotta find Hawking. Alright, where's Hawking? Oh, there she is.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him in... What will London have to say to me? Before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the dockers' trade union. The wet boot boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Dooth Digby.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place, and he refused to let me go.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
Miss Hawcroft.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognized Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke. Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Now, somebody about to cuss the fuck out. Oh, this girl. I'm gonna talk to him first.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood. It's locked, all right. It's locked. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. I'm to stay here until my research is complete.
Chapter 2.
I'd better learn to hide
White
true
goat.
nature of mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
It's freezing.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry. There's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead.
I'm in chapter
Now,
2.
where's the hospital
Quan, what chapter you on?
The storeroom.
Me too.
Fat chance.
2.
This is the
Kyle.
Pembroke, and space is
You're on
luxury.
the same
chapter?
thing.
Same thing.
Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Yes, Doctor?
Please, could you point me in the direction of the morgue again?
It's the large boarded-up building behind the hospital. You can't miss it. The key I gave you will open the small back door to it.
Why then do you always work the nights? Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
Your dedication to the Pembroke does you credit, Nurse Crane, but when do you sleep?
Yeah, I need to talk to that doctor, the
We
same
staff
doctor
get our sleep
again.
when we can, Doctor. Nursing is a vocation, not the labor of a journey.
Some not right.
Lack of sleep
He doing
in the
something he
medical
must be doing.
profession always ends in disaster. I've witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion. Drugs were as deadly as bullets in the trenches.
But this woman gave me a key though.
London's trenches start here at Pembroke Hospital.
Hope y'all got
That's
the
to
key.
the door that you need to go
No
to.
mistake.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna get that. I don't know.
Exactly how bad is the supply situation here at Pembroke?
It
Y'all
really
know the
depends.
basement.
Dr. Swansea definitely works his society contacts for monies, but with the quarantine, well, we're in God's hands.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you. I cannot enter.
Oh, now, come here.
Yes, Doctor?
Yeah, some down there.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you.
I think that's Mama's or yours, I don't know. I guess, yeah.
It's locked, all right.
I gotta look, see there's horns or something in there.
Yes, Doctor?
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you.
Oh, I see you walk, sir.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on,
leave y'all
you should
shit.
put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
But I want that. Oh, he just sent down back down. No, come here.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Look the same, bro. He over here. I don't know. He over here. Now, come here, so I'm gonna talk to your dumb.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
I don't give a damn you busy, man. You gonna talk to me, son? Okay.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get my bloody arm fixed properly.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured.
Talk to a patient.
Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter. And a good one, too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wood and nails, not flesh and bones.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Damn.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army. Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering
Got her.
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
What's cheap?
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. but I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
Goodbye, Mrs. Gosling.
Now talk to your son, boy.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
You gonna talk to me? I'm the doctor around here.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Huh? Yep.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing.
Bro, there's another doctor out in the yard, bro. I didn't even see him right here.
I'm scared. No, I'm playing. Oh, what the fuck is in here? What nigga? Think I'm about to die? I think I see somebody in here. But I'm a vampire. I don't care. Yo, some following me, bro. Who that?
It's locked, all right.
Give me his order. Give me his order. You there? Fuck you. You boy. What the?
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. It's locked.
Yo, who that? Bro, somebody coming, bro. I'm scared like a motherfucker.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful. This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Oh shit! God damn it! Bro, come on, man.
I cannot enter.
Over here.
This man name is Dr. Tibbetts, bruh.
Dr. what?
Tibbetts.
Wow. That's crazy.
Bruh, I got to find Dorothy. Where the f is Dorothy at, man?
I found him. This nigga did that bullshit, dog. The fuck out of here. I seen that you went through there.
Bro, where is Dorothy at, man?
Oh man, there's too many of these motherfuckers, man. I need a gun. Okay.
These skulls feed from corpses and husks of animals. Then there's after blood.
What other one go?
Bruh, where is Dorothy?
Come here, sir. I'm about to kill you. Told you don't do that. Two motherfuckers.
Bruh, where did Dorothy go?
Yeah, come on.
I'm on to something, bro.
Oh, you know I want that. Come here. Go. Come here.
Bro, where did Dorothy go?
What the fuck? How he do that? Oh man, I missed.
Bro, I do not know where Dorothy even is, bro. Bro, Dorothy got ghosts, bro.
Yo.
Cal! What part you on? Bro, you can't be on the same part I'm on.
No.
These scars.
I'm on chapter 2 still.
I'm not
I
sure
gotta
can
find
defeat them without
Dorothy.
becoming stronger.
I don't know where Dorothy went, bro, because she was inside of the building. Now she's nowhere to be found.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Find Nurse Dorothy Kane. Find Nurse. Where the hell would I find that nurse? That's Tibbetts right there.
I'm hearing things.
Bro, they got to be in cahoots with each other, bro. I don't see them anywhere. I need to see if I can talk to him, but she's in my way. I can't talk to dude right here. I need to know who he is. Here she go. Really?
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
That's the only... Bro, I had to find this doggone nurse, bro. I didn't know what a nurse was.
Oh my gosh! You again! Sorry about that, I had to kill you. Let me look for something. Get back here. I've seen that shit. I told you. Oh, shit. Damn, I'm not strong enough. He got me. Fucking human.
Oh yeah, got you glitched. You can't go nowhere.
Damn, man, fuck kill me. I gotta get stronger, man. Try to get up out of this motherfucker. There's more of them? You serious, bro? How do I get up out of here? Two of them, bro. Nah, I gotta get up out of here, man. I gotta get up out of here, cuz.
So Dr. Tibbetts never sleeps.
I fucking get up out of here, cuz.
Just like old girl right here.
Oh, okay, I go here. Okay, this one. Okay, this one. Gotta get up out of this motherfucker.
Bring your tail here. Wait, no, man. Is she over here? Who are you? I thought it was old girl. Who are you?
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such
a that's Tibbetts. Oh, no, no. I ain't got no good news for you.
Please show me.
Oh, wait, no. I do. I got a hint from...
Curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
That's why I just got a hint. There we go. Really?
Tomorrow, more bodies will arrive and then sadly depart.
It's locked.
Good evening. And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
I know you can be helped. Where my money at now?
Goodbye, Dr. Sargent.
Oh, God.
Yes, Doctor?
That's all for now, Nurse Crane. Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick. Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me, what a blunder.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital.
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
What the fuck? She got me fucked up.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like be a vampire.
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense
Big girl on
the last
drugs.
pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
You get for me.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howard?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrescent, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Ugh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
This girl crazy.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howard?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Girl, you not even nowhere.
Dang.
Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Crazy.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of
So you know damn vampires, don't lie. You know damn vampires. Fuck out of here.
get a strange effect from one's minds, you see?
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it's such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy.
So you lying, you know for a fucking
strange
vampire.
effect from one's minds, you see?
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. None. It's the only drug I need.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. None. It's the only drug I need.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Rich, violent blood.
Wait.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
On every street corner. The dead.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof there's hope for me.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
Why not? She's only sucking a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
And it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
Look who the fuck you done that. You better calm yourself.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
Fear of disgust on every street corner. Every routine.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
I cannot enter.
Oh my gosh, what happened to go? But might go back.